The SaddleDonut-PRO is designed to improve your pedal cycle performance and saddle comfort during long rides. This video is designed to help you correctly fit and install the SaddleDonut-PRO to maximize these benefits. There are 5 steps for proper installation. The first 3 are fairly simple. The last 2 will require close attention to detail. Step 1. Adhesion. It's important to make sure you have good adhesion on the surface of your saddle. So as a first step, wipe and dry the surface of the saddle to eliminate moisture and oils that prevent good adhesion. Step 2. Marking the saddle. Use a straight edge to identify the widest point in the saddle and make small markings on the edge. These markings will be used later as reference points. Step 3. Preparing the SaddleDonut-PRO. Pull out the SaddleDonut-PRO from the package and cut it directly down the middle to separate the 2 sides. Now the easy steps are out of the way. The next 2 are crucial for a proper fit. Step 4. Measuring your sit bones. Knowing the width of your sit bones is the key to a good fit. There are 2 ways to measure the width of your sit bone. First, for a quick measurement, use the reference table located on the inside of the package and determine your estimated sit bone width based on the size of your cycling shorts. Or 2, for greater precision, use the provided fitting kit to directly measure an imprint of your sit bones. To do so, place the corrugated paper on a hard, stable surface. Sit straight onto the paper, do a small butt hop, and now you have an exact imprint of your sit bones. Using the imprint, measure the distance between the centers of each imprint. Before we get to our final step, here is a simple yet important insight about saddles. Saddles are designed so the widest point of your pelvis, your sit bones, sits on the widest point of the saddle. Your goal is to install the SaddleDonut-PRO so that its widest point directly aligns with your sit bone. This would be the widest point of the saddle. Step 5. Installing the SaddleDonut-PRO. Using as a guide the small markings we made in Step 2, identifying the widest point of the saddle, use a straight edge to make 2 additional marks where the sit bones will be resting. Now select one of the halves of the SaddleDonut-PRO, remove the adhesive tape from one side, and place the saddle donut so that the center point of the last 2 cushions is over one of the marks you just made. Slightly rotate the saddle donut so the outer edge follows the contour of the seat. Now do the same on the other side. As a final check, make sure the 2 saddle donut halves are properly aligned on the saddle and gently press down to ensure they are completely adhered to the saddle. Be sure to give the SaddleDonut-PRO at least 1 hour before riding to ensure it's securely attached to the saddle. After 1 hour, you're ready to take it for a spin. We hope you'll enjoy greater comfort and increased performance on your rides, and thank you for trusting us to join you along the way.